Alright. Streaming some Bloodborne.
Nice.
I forgot to talk to the
And
little
luckily you
girl.
have online, so you can get the runes you want in the Chalice Dungeon.
What?
So there's like certain runes. You don't even have runes yet, but you will. You should have had them before, but that you can't find in the normal. You only get them in the Chalice Dungeon.
I
Same with
like
blood gems.
literally remember nothing in this game.
Oh, I see. Well, anyway, yes. The rune is kind of like the rings in that game. It's different, but it's similar. It's a passive thing that you choose what you equip once you can unlock it. But you don't get all of them in the normal game, and you don't find all the possible blood gems in the normal game either. Some of them are only in the Chalice dungeons. So normally, if you're like single player and playing by yourself, you have to make random Chalice dungeons and look for stuff, right? Which, you know, sucks because it's random, so it probably won't be there, the thing you want. So you have to play a lot. But if you're playing online, you can enter any Chalice dungeon with a code anyone has ever played. So you can just look up which ones people have posted that have whatever you want. And just go there. And they'll tell you exactly where in that place it is. It's like, second floor of this guy, kill him.
How did cat hair get on top of my desk? You've never been on top of my desk before.
So yeah, it's good to have online with which you have.
Which
So
I
that's good.
have. I forgot to talk to the
Man,
little
you're
girl.
making me want to play this again.
I forgot to talk to the little girl. And play it again.
Maybe I could do the DLC with my Chikage.
You can do what I'm doing and just stream it to your computer so you don't have to like go to your living room.
And how do I set it up?
You just have to sign in. Download
Also, is it
the.
good?
I haven't noticed any problems with it so far.
Hmm.
I mean, do you see any like noticeable lag?
Well,
I'm literally just OBSing the.
That's how it's gonna feel, not how it looks. Like input lag would be the potential issue.
I don't feel any input lag, but maybe I'm just like too unfamiliar with it.
Hmm. I see.
Oh, let me go.
We'll consider it.
I wanted to go to that little girl because I didn't actually talk to her. Let's do that. The PS4 Pro apparently is better because it can do like 1080p streaming. I'm at 720, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, I really don't want to get one.
Yeah, it's not a good enough reason. Yeah, here she is.
Who are you? I don't know your voice. Are you a hunter?
Are you a hunter?
I look for my mum. She never came back from Pangolilan.
Nah, if I played it again, I'd probably just do a new build. I don't know what though, because as I said, I've done pretty much everything. It'd have to be something decent first run, so I could match you and invade you.
Invade me? I'm not playing online.
Earlier in offline mode.
Yeah, fuck that. Online in this game seems even worse than Dark Souls. Like,
it's actually a bit less laggy than the Dark Souls game. Like, it's still laggy. But...
Well, laggy is not the problem. I just feel like the combat would be awful.
Oh, why?
It seems like a parry fest.
Not exactly. Because, like, you're really fast, and you don't attack at the angles you expect, and the attacks are pretty fast, and the lag is a little slow. So, like, yeah, people try to parry, and you definitely parry a lot, but not really any more than Dark Souls.
I felt like there was something I missed in the that one building where that lady was in. Oh yeah, here.
To sign in, what does that mean exactly? Look this up.
Sign
I, mean,
into
I
your
shouldn't. I have
PSN
so many
account.
other games to play too.
Yeah, I did miss something.
Pointless.
But
I should just play Neo, but I don't know. You're making me want to play it.
more like no.
Oh my god, no! Why am I getting this bug again? Hold on. Bear back.
Why?
Oh my god. What the fuck? There. No? What? The lasers?
Ow. Alright. Talk to the little girl. Picked up that other item that I forgot. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, go down that long ass alleyway. Not alleyway, the thing. Sewer pipe. Yeah, I wish I should remember this game a little more. Or this area a little more. I know where I want to go, but I don't exactly know how to get there.
I remember.
I'm trying to find the ladder that goes down to the sewer area. There's like a really long ladder.
Let me see where we are. YouTube. Ah, by the old lady. So yeah, go forward. Also, it's not really down to the sewer area, it's up out of the sewer area. That's what you mean, right?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, so you go past the lady,
Okay.
the old lady, and then down into that area that's dark with the enemies roaming around, and then down even more into that sewer where you fought all the dudes
No,
in
but
the
there's a
water.
ladder going up from
Yeah.
the bottom.
Yeah, that's it.
Is there? That's the only way you can go from the bottom up. Not. There's
Yeah.
no way from top up, top down.
Not unless you already opened the shortcut.
I did.
Oh, well if you did, then go from the Yarnum.
From Central Yarn.
Yeah, but I mean, you might as well go there that way.
Well, I
It's about the same speed.
already finished the area, so I might as well. I wanna do short. I wanna actually know this map, so I'll go to shortcut way. So I'm in Central Yarn, Central, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because it's like all the way on the other side, where the brick troll was.
Oh, it's next to the little girl, right?
Yeah.
The little girl run is a little easier to do than the other one. Less annoying enemies to deal with.
Yeah, if you say so.
These guys are like dumb as shit. This one gun guy, but he's okay. That way has like 4 of those werewolfy dudes. Not 4, like 3? At least 3. And 2 gun dudes. Shit, I wonder if I can do a... Yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Blood vials. Did I talk to this lady?
Bet you that, Tron.
Yeah, I did. Where's the... Oh. What are you complaining about, you stupid crow?
Is for remote play.
Is that an item? I don't think so.
Is this? I guess this is the right one.
But Sony's website, that's probably correct.
I always wonder why some websites put like the new information first in the URL. Like, what is that? Like, there's PlayStation.net, right? But then you click on Remote Play and it's on remoteplay.dl.playstation.net. Like, what? Why isn't it PlayStation, like, Remote Play?
Sony is notoriously bad at naming things. Like,
Like,
absurdly
I feel like the
bad.
base URL should be kept the same and then that. I don't know. It's not only them that do this.
Like, they came out with like some new headphones recently, that like soundproof. Like, look up the name of it. Just
I think I heard about that. I'm not seeing a name here.
they're like XC5100 or something.
Oh, I was thinking it was something more descriptive.
Let's think about this ladder. What is this ladder?
So yeah, there's 3 ladders in the general area. One that goes down to here, one that goes back up to the shortcut, and then this one which goes back up to Gascoigne's area. Roughly.
Ooh, that is a
Since
big enemy.
Yeah, since you don't want to go down that tunnel.
Wow.
Or you could, it's possible. Speedrun doesn't. Oh my god, you're actually doing it. Oh wow, okay.
What? He's weak.
Well, yeah, but the point is, if you don't keep running, then it'll charge down the hall and you get fucked.
Oh.
Like, the normal response, like, you walk up, right, slowly, carefully, and then he's like, roar, and then you're like, oh shit, and then you try to run away, like in
Oh.
Indiana Jones thing. That's what most people do.
Most people are pussies.
Yeah, I mean, since you know you can run past them and just kill them, yeah, you just do it.
I did. I don't think I've ever fought that guy. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I did.
The normal way to do that is you go past him on the bridge up top, and then there's a ladder that goes down behind him, and then you just backstab him.
Oh, you can stab him in the butt like those rhinos.
Yeah. You can farm at the end of the game really easily too, because they put like all the pigs facing backwards from you on purpose.
Oh god.
So you just backstab
Why
them
is there a drop over there?
all. Did you fall?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's annoying.
Oh.
Why is there a drop over there?
That is exactly why.
Ah.
No, I think it's not only that, it's also architectural, because it's a sewer, so it should have an outlet that falls down where the water goes. Something like that. But yeah, it's mostly so the player falls and not get left.
Alright, go all the way back there. I don't really care about the soul, I just care about there's something else that I missed.
Just in case I want to use it.
Test it out.
Keys for remote.
I mean, you'll notice the degrade in resolution, but I don't know. I don't think it's like bad enough that hinders me playing it. And the controls seem pretty responsive, so.
Yeah, like first time playing it, I still want to play it on TV. I've played it many times, so it's okay, I guess.
I like being closer to the screen because I can actually see everything.
Just get a bigger TV.
I mean, I have a gigantic TV. That's not the problem.
What's the issue?
I just feel like even being that far away from the screen, your like eyes can't
I don't
view the
get it.
entire screen as
That
easily.
sounds like your TV's too big.
Maybe.
Or rather, there should be an increase in screen size correspondent to your increase in distance from that screen that matches your current setup.
I suppose.
I think. I don't know enough about optics.
Yeah, I think there's like an optimal like distance that your TV should be.
Because it should just be an angle based, right? So like, yeah, distance and size, there should always be a match to keep the same angle of view. I don't know what that is. Like my TV's probably a bit too big to do for where is it. I was playing Persona, and it's fine for that game. Full screen ones.
Yeah.
For like a Twitch shooter or something, it's probably not the best. But I'm not gonna play that, so it's fine. Normal games either aren't action or.
I mean, I'm not saying it's terrible. I just also I like Flux.
You don't turn it off for games?
No.
Oh.
It helps me sleep. I've noticed it improves my
games?
sleep.
I mean, I have it, but
It made the twin demon fight look very strange.
yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
demon
like
prince fight in Dark Souls was very orange.
I don't know if it changes video. Actually, I need to look at it. It's updated a lot. Hold on.
Oh, this goes up behind Gascoigne's area, so you don't have to
Smart
like, deal with the.
Yeah.
Wow, he takes a lot of damage from that. Gascoigne.
You know, I'm not seeing those options anymore. Now I'm not convinced what it's currently doing.
Flux?
They've updated the UI and now it looks totally different. Yeah, I used to have it on like no game mode or whatever, but I don't know what that is anymore.
Let me see mine. Let me see mine.
Yeah, because like watching videos or playing games, like doing anything media based, I want the colors to be real.
I mean, what else do you do on your computer? 90% of what I do on my computer is media
No,
based.
you look at Reddit and random images and stuff. I don't care about that. It's only video and games that I care about.
And my main like motivation for it was sleep. It helps sleep. With sleep.
I see. time.
Oh god, I'm gonna die so many times with this fucker.
Gascoigne. Yeah, he's the real first boss. He's the Diffie Q of Bloodborne. Ah, there it is.
There what is?
So I have it on disable for full screen up, so that's why it goes off on games and video. Because they would go full screen, I guess.
I see.
Although, that probably doesn't count for borderless window, actually. Hmm.
Beasts all over the shop. You will be one of them soon.
I think you can
Interesting.
summon this guy for the cleric beast fight. Except I don't know why, because the cleric beast fight is stupidly easy.
Because he's a hunter.
I know, like, I don't know why you'd want to have to summon someone for that fight.
I don't know why you'd summon it all, you goose.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Yeah, not too bad. You didn't even use the music box?
No, I got it. I mean, if I had trouble, I was gonna think about using it. Why did that guy give me so much trouble?
Because he's a learn to play boss.
I mean, is he? I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just playing too much Sekiro.
He's like the... Yeah, he just kicks your butt if you're over aggressive. You just be patient and he's easy.
I put too much Sekiro.
He's like really, really overly punishable. But you can only get like a couple attacks on him at a time. Like
Also, I thought he turned into a werewolf a lot sooner. He was like basically dead.
So it's not guaranteed. Like Sekiro has the death blow mechanic, so
Yeah.
the phases are guaranteed. And like Dark Souls will usually have the boss like go invincible when they do phase switch or something. Not always, but sometimes. But in this game, like all the phase switch bosses are just like after the conditions are met and they aren't being staggered. So if you just like attack them, they can't transform.
I see.
Mostly.
Oh, okay. So I probably got. Is it normally like half health? Because he was like. Oh.
No, it's like a third.
Okay, so it was a third. Okay. A third just seems really low.
Yeah, I mean you do a decent amount of damage too.
Oh, what did I pick up from that hunter's badge?
Also, the Sword Cleaver is OP because it's a raid,
Ah. I see.
so he'll take more damage as a beast.
Should I get this
Beasties.
thing? This hunter's chief emblem?
I want to see you fight Orphan Okaz.
Should I buy this thing?
Everyone says that's a really hard guy. I don't even think he's that hard.
The hunter's chief emblem.
No.
Okay.
Like unless you really want to go there for some reason, because you don't have to ever buy that.
Kirk's hammer. Do I want that?
No, because you're gonna buy Ludwig's. Like, you should just level up and save money for Ludwig's. Like, the Saw Spear is one of the best weapons in the game anyway. Or Saw Cleaver.
I was gonna say it again.
Or Spear, they're the same weapon.
They're the same
They scale
weapon.
slightly differently. Okay, they're not the same weapon because their trick forms are different, but their base forms are the same.
Are they really?
And they scale differently. Like, I actually like the Saw Spear better, but whatever.
Yeah, I think this LT is whatever. Its trick farm is a little more interesting. But
I
this
like it
one's-
because, one, it has reach and thrusts, and two, it's serrated in both forms. The Cleaver is not. But like, if you're going like a strength build or something, then it won't scale as well. It doesn't, even quality, it does slightly less damage. So technically this Blood Spear is better if you're only going to use the base form ever. Usually.
Oh, I have like no bone shards.
You should use a cool weapon instead.
This is a cool weapon.
Saw Spear is so basic.
Basic. Are you calling me a basic bitch?
Like it's not really. It is a cool weapon, but it's just because, like, you know, I've run the game like 20 times. And like almost all those times I, you know, just start with the Saw Spear. So I've used it a lot.
Welcome. What is it?
So I'm like,
home,
Very
good
well.
hunter.
so it's really basic to me. I'm like, I'm done with this weapon.
Alright, 20
No need to
vitality.
It's also OP. So I want to use weaker weapons or more fun weapons.
Farewell, good hunter.
Like the Arcane Wheel. Best build.
Oh, actually, I wanted to talk to Yoseska again, because I want to see if she... I think she changed her dialogue.
Yosefka.
Yofeska. What up,
Yosefka.
Snowball? Come here. Come here, kitty.
Yeah, do you remember
Come here,
her
kitty.
thing?
Yeah, you send people to her, and if they die,
Yeah, but like
she
there's
turns
more
them into
to it.
aliens.
Well, okay, so she's an imposter. You remember?
She turns them into aliens.
Yeah, but the original Yofeska is a nice person. But the evil
That got turned
Yofeska,
into an Italian.
yeah, also turns her into an alien. Yes. And then you can get the umbilical cord
Alien.
part from her.
Alien. Alright, so...
Oh, also remember that you can beat the game and use a
Umbilical cord.
no, well, okay, yes, for the secret boss, but also you can use a whatchamacallit? Hunter's Mark to exit the boss fight.
Oh, so you don't...
So you can get the souls and unlock the weapon if you felt like using it.
Gotcha.
Could be nice.
German's thing.
Yeah, that's a good weapon. Like, it does a lot of damage, and it has a knockup move, and it also has hyper armor on some moves. It's pretty good.
Oh, item. Item.
But it's a new game plus weapon. You gotta beat German.
Oh, this is the little girl's thing. I don't think I did this the first time. Who dropped this? When did I get this key?
The Guardian Chapel key?
I like his boss music. Too bad it didn't last
Who?
that long. Gascony,
Oh.
Father Gregory.
Yeah, you just got it from beating him.
Oh. I like Father Gregory's music. The Bergenwort spider hides... Spider?
Yeah, spider, ROM.
Oh yeah, the patches
Well, no, ROM.
of this game. The patches of this game.
Well,
are-
I mean, yes, there is a patch as in it's a spider, but it's talking about ROM.
Oh, that weird ass thing that causes the knight to.
Is a spider.
He is a spider, and he summons
The
a
vacuous
spider.
ROM. Oh, it's funny. Did you see Lance McDonald's video?
No.
So he figured out stuff, and he's made a mod now in Bloodborne that you can take control of enemies, and also like change what team they're on, so they'll attack each other. And he just like goes into the ROM fight and makes ROM an enemy, and all the spiders just like murder him.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's cool. I kind of want to do it. I have no idea how I'm supposed to use that mod.
To get like, you basically have to hack your PS4.
Yeah.
Void the warranty, which probably is gone by now too.
I doubt it's still in warranty anyway.
Hey buddy,
If it ever was.
Oh,
you must be
very
a
sorry.
hunter.
Good, good. These hunts of everyone waiting for it to end, but it won't end nicely. Not this screams of women. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here herding. They'll be safe here. Spread the word.
Yeah.
If you
I will spread the word. Time to go back and spread the word.
Like the Holy Moonlight sword in this game is the sword that has the highest like base scaling because it scales on like every stat except for Blood Tinge.
Never
So-
used any of the holy. Good quality weapon.
It's a pretty good weapon. It's weird though because its one-handed thrust does more damage than its two-handed thrust. It's like
Huh.
usually the two-handed moveset does more damage, right? No,
Usually.
not that one. It's probably because it also has like that range thing, but I don't know. The two-handed is just okay for the most part. The one-handed form is good though. Or it's not one-handed and two-handed. It's trick and non-trick because not every attack uses one or two hands.
So the blood vials are percentage based. You know what percent they heal you?
40.
40. Okay, that sounds right.
Wait. I should misremember because Neo is 55. The other games are flat, like 600.
Oh, well, splendid.
It's 30 or 40, but I was pretty sure it's 40.
Tell them to seek upon my Hippocratic oath. If they are this sickness, this time the
Why
night
is
is
this not-
long,
Yeah, it's 40.
even offer them.
I should trust myself. I played this game a lot.
So it's 40.
Yeah.
You could have been wrong. You're known to be wrong, Will. Quite
Not
frequently.
about this game.
Quite frequently.
Also, I'm like never wrong.
Are you? Is that
People
true?
like joke about that. Like, there's no evidence.
Of you being wrong.
Like, or let me rephrase. The times I don't explicitly call out the fact that I may be wrong and say this is an opinion or this is, a memory.
Mm-hmm.
Like excluding those times that I'm never wrong. When I think I'm right, like I'm not wrong. Because, I mean, okay, obviously it's probably happened, but the point is, I am reasonably careful to,
Be wrong.
not just say dumb stuff when like I have no idea, because
Mm-mm.
that's annoying. I'd rather people give no answer if they just don't know. So when I say something, like I'm usually right.
I see.
But most people, it's like they'll just remember the dumb things I say, like I'm sorry, but I don't think this type of chocolate counts as this, or like about food or some other random topic. And it's like that's
Oh, you're
not-
wrong about food.
Yeah,
100%
like that's what I
wrong
mean,
about
stuff like
food.
that. It's like, but that's an opinion. It's not really wrong.
You're so wrong.
You can't be wrong.
You're not
about
wrong about
food.
food.
I think you guys are the ones who are wrong about food. It's like if the food's so bad, you have to put like 3 other food on top of it. Like, why are you even eating it?
I mean, Britain basically took over India just for spices. Like,
spices.
literally nothing else.
I think it was just to sell them.
They didn't want
Like, do
slaves.
British people use the spices?
Yeah, London has pretty good Indian food.
You don't put spice in tea.
What? What? Sorry,
stereotypes.
the dogs were.
Oh, I said you don't put spice in tea.
You do. There's spiced tea. There's,
What?
I think it's called chai.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I mean,
What a surprise, right?
why is this one so? He's gonna kill these guys.
Oh, hey. Yes, I'm aware that I have very plain tests.
Okay, I think you were a lady who wanted to be sent somewhere, right?
Oh, you found the chapel? Oh, do you know how to rescue all the people?
Nope.
Well, the lady's easy. But one guy, you have to do something special. And then the other person, you just have to come at the right time. And then there's 2 more important things with NPCs. Well, 3 more, I guess. One lady will die eventually, not that it really matters. One you need to handle a certain way or a bunch of people die. And then one you have to make a choice and someone dies too. A lot of dying.
Sounds like a FromSoft game.
They seem to use their NPCs like to encourage part of the replayability because like there's no way to do everyone's quest satisfactorily in one playthrough. But yeah, the only important one is the old lady, really. Like, I guess you could call Adriana important too if you need the 4th umbilical cord, and she gives you an item, I guess. But
Isn't the 4th umbilical cord required for the ending?
no, you only need 3 out of 4.
Aye.
Which, you know, is a little confusing. But there are 4/3 of the cord.
Hello, Miss Hunter. Miss Hunter. Mommy. Hello.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you get
have to
2
reload the
just-
area for her to like progress. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's always how it is.
Oh, fucking girl. She can I talk to this guy?
Yeah, you get like 2 of the cores normally, and you have to make potentially a choice. Like either you have to do Adrian's thing, or you have to kill Yosefka. Or you just do both. The cord is an insight item too, I believe, so kind of might as well do both. But by the end of the game, you kind of have plenty of insight. You don't really need the items. Like the only good insight, well, I wouldn't say the only good, but like the only consistently valuable and easy to get insight item is the Blood Beast pellets, and you get a lot of them anyway. Like honestly, I think that's why the Beast Claws are weaker than they should be. Like, because they have no interaction with the pellets, and everyone can just use the pellets on their own. I feel like Beast Claws needed to be better in some way. Like even if it was just you can also use the pellets, so you get double the buildup. Like that would, it wouldn't even be that big a deal.
What are the Beast Claws interaction with insight?
Like none. That is the problem. They just override them. So like everyone else can use the pellet to get the effect that increases your damage and lowers your defense as you attack stuff, right?
Yeah.
But well, it's only physical damage, but still. But the Beast Claws have that effect on permanently, but can't use the pellet. So it's just like the same but worse. You know, other than using a consumable. So I think you should have just been able to use the pellet with the claws anyway, and double up the build-up. That would have made them better. Even though they're still really cool, and they're like my 3rd favorite weapon or something. I like them.
The Beast Claws.
Yeah, they like epitomize, you know, dodge. They have a cool moveset. The mechanic is really nice. Even though every weapon can use it, I don't have to spend consumables, and you know I don't like to do that. So yeah, they're cool. Very cool weapon.
You're talking about use these blood vials all the time.
It's like Rakuyo, like Blades of Mercy, Beast Claws, Amygdala Arm. I don't know, something like that. I like all those weapons. I mean, really, I like a lot more weapons too, like the scythe and the church pick and the blood mace and the Chikage and some others too. I like everything in Bloodborne. Even the gun build is pretty fun with that.
I've made this run to this little girl so many times.
Yeah, you're not doing this exactly as expected. It also doesn't, like, do anything for you. But you can do it just to see what she says.
Ow. Fuck you. Those gunshots do not hurt as much. This armor set is so much stronger.
Yeah. It's kind of weird though, like the health management, because blood vials heal you for 40%, and blood bullets consume 30%.
Oh wait, she's not talking. The fuck does she want from me?
What was the last thing she said?
She's just crying.
I don't know exactly where you are.
I gave her the brooch and she was just crying, so I'm like, okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to give her the brooch, whatever. Maybe she killed herself.
So she can die.
Yeah, she probably just killed herself.
It's not really by killing herself.
I don't know, gave her the brooch. Maybe I shouldn't have given her the brooch.
Yeah. Yeah, you killed her.
Okay.
You can, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you because you're probably never gonna go back there. Where you kill the pig, if you go back at a later point in the game.
Yeah, but
She is dead and doesn't lie to me. You killed her because she went to go look for her father.
oh,
You gave her the
Gascoigne?
brooch. Yeah, but her father's dead and she's a little girl, so she sucks and she dies.
So
It's
that-
questionable how she even made it to the sewer, to be honest.
I mean, she's right next to it.
Still. I feel like she just tripped and fall and die. Like this.
This time's finished.
This show is so good.
Okay, whatever. Guess I'll just go forward. I don't think there's anyone else. If I remember, I talked to all the people
Did you talk to Gilbert,
Gilbert. Who's
the
that?
first guy near the lantern?
At Odin?
Did you talk to him? He can give you an item later.
At Odin's chapel?
No, at the right where you are. That window right there.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize guy was here.
Oh wait, this is the wrong video. Fuck. Hold
We must have had a fine time of
on.
it. Right, well, I don't think but I'm willing to help. This town is whatever your
Why is
enemies might
the first
be.
video that comes out not the right video anymore? Hold on.
Afraid I'm but before.
Hold on. I don't like this
He
Google.
gave a flamethrower.
I made no use of it.
Wait, did he give it to you already?
Yeah.
What afflicted me was incurable.
Oh yeah, you did already beat Gascoigne. Yeah,
Strange
okay, that makes
blood
sense.
bought me time. I was most fortunate. I can even die human. Ah, ah.
Did they take it down or something?
I feel like I'm going to have to kill that guy. Might, maybe not. I don't know.
What the fuck? Can't find the video anymore.
One tour. Huh, where's the maiden?
Oh, what is this? All there is this retarded video.
So does Gascoigne's bell have any other purpose other than
I'm so annoyed.
not bell?
This is why I download like all my songs and other content off the internet usually. Because people fucking delete it and it's gone. and I can't link it to people anymore. It's very annoying. Why is it gone?
What are you trying to look for? Where's the doll?
In Nichijou, there's a funny scene. Oh, it's gone. Oh yeah, she goes to the back sometimes. She'll be near one of the graves at the back of the house.
Behind the house.
They're like not at all in the right place.
Does it tell you how many you need to level up anywhere?
When you talk to her, yeah.
I mean, whatever.
The moon is if the beasts look as every I hope we're hunters.
Ah, I guess I don't have a blood gem. Because that guy apparently didn't drop it for me. Huh, I must be blind because I do not see her. Yeah, I must be blind. Oh, she's right here. Oh, there's another shallow, another storekeeper. Buy with insights. Pungent blood cocktail.
God, the people in the fucking Bloodborne comments are so salty. It's like, oh my god, enemies do so much damage. The removal of shields is unforgivable. Like, these are the fucking Howl monsters that suck at video games. And they play Dark Souls and win with cheese builds and think they're good. It's funny.
Well, I mean, you can't really like tell people you're playing video games
Yes, I can.
wrong.
Yes, I can.
I feel like ultimately games are meant
No,
to be
you
enjoyed.
can play however you want, but you can't then go and complain about the game when you're crap at it.
I mean, I feel like the Dark Souls game have become sort of like a badge of honor. People don't play them because they enjoy them.
Which is
just play
stupid.
'em.
They're not even overly hard.
They're really not, but
It just requires some time and patience.
patience is the thing it requires, and I think that is what a lot of people don't want to have.
Like, I'm actually thinking of doing a max damage reduction build in Neo. I don't know. Like, it's really weird. So one set gives a bunch of damage reduction and is just like really, really good. So I want that set. But then the other set, because you can get, roughly 2 sets, you get like 9 pieces. Is the only other set you can pair with it that also gives damage reduction, but like that set kind of sucks other than the damage reduction. So I don't really want to use it. But because the other set is all armor and takes 4 pieces, it's like really tough to fit any of the other damaging sets in there. Like, it's fucking hard to build. Like, game needs more items.
Fuck, I wanted to buy more blood vials. Whatever. It should be fine. How many blood vials do I have? Show me anywhere?
So, I don't know. Because if you wear like light armor, you're actually going to get one shot in the game.
I have a lot of these thick blood coils. Maybe I'll just keep hanging on to them in case I want to like...
Oh, yeah, I only use that stuff to level up. Like, whenever you're close to a level, just use one.
Yeah, but I don't know how much they give me. Does it work the same with Dark Souls 3 where you can just sell them, they sell for the same amount?
I don't think so. Because you can't even, there's not like a handmaiden to even sell them to in the first place. You sell them at the, yeah, you can sell them there, but it's not a person, and I don't think it works the same.
Ah, the hunt, thank you. Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her along.
Triumph.
If you find any, send them along.
But yeah, you can look up what all the cold blood sells for. The ones you have should be like anywhere from like 50 to 800.
Do you think I lose? Well, that's a right lark, I'd say.
How did she make it here?
Yeah, no, they definitely don't sell for the right price in Bloodborne.
Don't you come
That's
near
annoying.
me.
Shit, before I go for this restroom.
Is that right? I thought there was one for 800.
Alright. Back. Oh, you're a doggy. Alright, looks like I have a fork in the path. Forward or sideways? I like sideways. Ooh. Hello, sir. Six blood vials. That's a lot of blood vials. A top hat? What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Oh. You don't remember that?
No. What the fuck?
Oh wait, I can see if you have the DLC now. Oh, wait, no, you didn't get caught. Get caught.
I don't get caught.
But you should.
Why?
So I can see if you have the DLC.
I don't think I do. I never bought it, so I'm pretty sure I don't.
Well, we can find out.
I'm good.
Oh my god, you have to get caught.
But I don't want to die.
But you can't go to the DLC then.
I'll go to DLC later.
So who cares if you die? There's a waypoint right there.
But what if he steals all my blood echoes?
Then just kill him again. Or you mean the monster? No, the amygdala can't steal it. Only enemies you can actually kill can steal it.
I don't have the DLC. I'll go buy it and then I'll die tomorrow.
You're lame. But anyway, yeah, that's how you access the DLC. And if you
I
had
thought the
40
crow lady
insight,
was
you could
around
see-
here somewhere.
So, request is weird. One, you need to talk to her in every place for her to show up. Two, I don't know, sometimes she doesn't show up.
I don't remember where she was. I just thought she was like
She
here.
would have been right there, right where you saw.
But I talked to her in
That
the
is the
first. Is
next
she? Not,
place.
is there somewhere before, after the first place you talked to her?
No, there's not another location.
Okay.
You sure you exhausted all her dialogue?
I think so.
You might have to double check.
Should I go back to where I first saw her?
It's an option. But yeah, she would have been right there, out the doorway you just went back. But I did not see her.
Alright, let's go back and talk to her. See if she does some dialogue I missed.
But I think there's a trigger for her that you haven't gotten yet, potentially. And you won't miss out on her, like for a while. So you don't have to check right now. Just before you beat, what's her face?
Victor?
Yeah. Make sure she shows up. Like, I think you might have to enter the cathedral ward proper.
Okay, fine, I'll just go back later. Then why did I even go back? I guess I could have leveled up. Ah, whatever. I don't have that much self. Blood echoes, sorry. Blood echoes. Come on. Low times.
Yeah, the real problem in her quest is making sure she doesn't die when you fight with her.
Alright. No, I guess I'm going this way then. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it goes that way. I feel like the easiest way to kill this guy is just tank his hit and just get all your life back by smacking his dead body.
Easiest, I guess. It's not the best way.
Oh, whoa, where did you? I did not even see you. I mean, define best. He died and I'm still full health. I guess I'm missing a sliver.
Yeah, not full. But yeah, like early on in the game, you can usually get your health back by attacking people. But later on, since your rally has a flat value and the enemy's damage keeps scaling, that is less viable.
Ow. A wooden shield.
Oh yeah, one of 2 shields in the game. It's actually useful. People say like the shields are useless, but they're both useful for something. They're just not useful for blocking attacks like Dark Souls shields. But the wooden shield blocks guns, and the spell shield blocks spells. So they're both useful.
Wait, can you use that against that like Gatling gunner dude?
You can, but it won't work as well as like blocking a single bullet, because you might still get randomly hit by one that misses the shield, and also you might just run out of stamina.
This looks like a dead end.
So I wouldn't try it. It's still best to run around the Gatling guys. Oh, which reminds me of the comments on that Lance McDonald video when he took control of the wheelchair guy. He's like, wheelchair races, wheelchair races, wheelchair races.
Lance McDonald.
Yeah, you know, the Bloodborne Dark Souls, like, hacker man.
I don't
Makes a
know.
bunch of behind the scenes videos.
Oh.
You've watched them.
I did.
Yes. You've talked to me about videos. I know you watched them.
I did.
Yes.
Say his name again?
Lance McDonald.
Can you name a video?
Yeah, like all the Dark Souls and Bloodborne behind the scenes videos. Like cut content, all the alpha stuff, when he hacks and shows the bug menus and all that stuff.
I think I remember. I don't remember his name though. I think I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, you should.
there's this guy that I used to made some funny Dark Souls 1's videos, like the dumb shits guide
I see.
to Dark Souls, and it's taken him like he's still making them because he like takes like 3 years to make like one guide video,
What the heck?
but they're like really funny videos. The dumb shits guide to Dark Souls.
That's a way of doing it. It won't be very popular, but okay. he's slower than the Berserk manga.
Yeah. I think he just killed the Four Kings. No, he killed the Four Kings a while ago. He did the Tomb of Giants.
Slower than fucking Miria. Like, I was gonna check if there's another Berserk chapter, but like, who cares if there is? There's gonna be one.
And then it's gonna be like
Just gonna wait.
three. You gotta wait like 4 years before you read
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna wait for it to be done. And put like, remind me 70 years. The guy's gonna die before he finishes it. And like, a book, like that's a problem, but at least there's a potential for it to end because it's a written story that you can pre-write and, you know, tell someone. But like a manga, you can't really make a manga
Yeah, you can.
or a manga.
Oda did it. Not Oda.
I mean, he said he did, but unless he like literally already completed it, and it's just sitting there, I don't think it'll be the same if someone else tries to make it. Is what I'm saying.
Pebbles are OP.
But yeah, I don't know. I think the Void Century like cannot possibly live up to the hype, no matter what happens. But we'll see.
Like what? It seems. Not, I wouldn't say it's like obvious, but like the general premise seems pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear the government like fucked up and took over things and did things they should not have during that time. They were certainly not legitimate. But you know, the question is, what exactly? And who exactly did they do it to?
I will
and
give you
why?
one better. Where?
I mean, I guess where? Sure.
I guess you didn't watch Guardian of the Galaxy. Never mind.
No. Well, I watched the first one.
This is the second one.
Rip.
No, wait. This was. Where is Gamora? Who? Yeah, that was Infinity War. Never mind.
Infinity War, I see. Yeah, man. All I know are some memes. I feel like I've seen the movie. Through the memes.
It's a shame. Infinity War is a great movie. I think Into the Spider-Verse is probably like the best Marvel movie that came out last year.
Let's see.
But Infinity War is still pretty good. And like I wouldn't say the conclusion was better, the sequel was better, but it was a good like ending to the story. So I liked it. This place looks super eerie for being empty.
Yeah, that's Bloodborne.
I guess this entire town is that way.
Like the entire game is that way. Dude, the Upper Cathedral Ward is still like one of the best horror moments. It's like not even a horror game, but it is so much better than most horror games. The most horror games, like, you don't even stand to lose anything, and you know something is gonna, you know, pop out or whatever, right? And when it does, your only options are like run away or just do an auto kill or something, right? It's like, I don't know. There's a lot of facets of horror games that don't work for me. But like in fucking Bloodborne, like you don't know exactly what's gonna be there because it's not a horror game, and if there is something there, you have to fucking fight it. So that was a cool one. I like that. Yeah, Upper Cathedral Ward is like one of the coolest places in the game. Ah, the speedrun killing dogs indoor. Yeah, the speedrun doesn't bother to kill the dogs, so they try to get to the door, and then the dogs are really annoying.
Madman's knowledge. Oh, well, that's interesting. That was NPC.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. Protege of Master Legorius,
Alfred!
hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Why not cooperate? Oh, take this.
Fire paper. Thank you, sir.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. There must be... Go on. As you know, the Healing Church, well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution, but I have heard that the holy and that counselors, if you
Wait,
seek
what?
blood healing...
Why did I just click on?
And the tomb of the gods, carved out
Huh?
below Yharnam, should be familiar
Okay, like
to
I
every
meant to
hunter.
click
Well,
on the
what
mute
this
button
led
on
to
your
the
stream,
founding of the Healing Church
and like
in this
somehow
place.
when I clicked,
But
I went
today,
to
and further, it's unclear how, but only the...
like a Dark Souls speedrun on
I bid
SGDQ
you
2019.
farewell. May the good blood guide your way.
Interesting.
I don't understand.
Interesting.
Like, is that the first video on the right? Even though I'm not even close to it, it is. So like somehow my click got misplaced. Because like it's not even on the right side of the screen.
Google made a bug!
Like what? Yeah, interesting.
Google made a bug.
Yeah, I really wish YouTube would have some competitions. Like, not because it would be better, but just so Google actually improves YouTube for once.
I think all they do is make it worse.
Yeah.
Even like the YouTube like streaming thing is fucking awful. Like they have like a YouTube creator channel beta, and
Yeah.
like I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid, but when I look at it, there used to be a button on the side called like live streaming, and you could just change your title and stuff there. But like that button's gone, and I don't know where it is. Like I'm
Why
not
is my button gone?
like, why is it gone? Like I feel like changing the title is a normal thing people want to do.
Yeah, that seems to happen a lot with UIs. They're like, no one's using this, right?
It's like changing the
using
title? Changing the title? How is no
I
one
don't know.
using changing the... Oh, werewolf. Come on. Oh, will you not come out to this area?
Oh yeah, you have some choice of where to go now. So where are you gonna go? I'm going to Old Yarnum.
I am.
I'm asking you.
I didn't think I had a choice. Everywhere was locked off and I just came here.
I mean, it's a branch that immediately goes back to a single branch, but you have one of two choices first. You can do the Cathedral Ward or Old Yarnum. You have to do both, but you can choose which one you do first. That's all.
The other way had a door that was closed. So I'm going this way right now.
Whatever.
Unless I missed
I mean, you
something.
should probably go this way anyway. There's reasons to go this way, mainly to get the chalice. Also, you want the Ludwig's blade, and you need to go here to get it. So, because you need to open the secret passage door thingy, so you can get to the top of the healing church. Well, Yarnum's kind of weird because there's like no lamps. Like that's the only reason it's kind of hard. But it is circular, so you just have to make sure you keep hitting the shortcuts.
This is Old Yarnum, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Also, you got to deal with machine gun asshole.
Yeah, that's why.
That's the only other reason to. Because okay, like in a speedy way, like sometimes when I do playthroughs or whatever, since I don't really care about the 10,000 souls, I know I can get it fast. And if I don't need to go to Old Yarnum right away, I'll go get the key. I'll go to Central Yarnum, whatever. Like, I'll beat up Vicar and stuff, and then I won't even get to the top of the healing church because I'm not gonna get Ludwig's sword, and then I'll go past there and farm twin shards and what's the souls off of the guys in Yargul, and then super upgrade my weapon, and then have a lot of souls, and then also in Yargul is Pearl. So after I'm done farming them, I'll kill Pearl, and then or Pearl, whatever. And then you can go back here, and then the machine gun asshole is dead, and then everything's easy. And then you kill all the bosses, and then you're like halfway through the game, and it was easy. That's like the cheap route I kind of like to use when I'm running to get like some later game weapon or something for a build. But that requires you like run past several things and know what order you want to do them in and stuff, and also to have 10,000 souls right now, which you don't.
30
you can
health.
probably have them.
30 health, right? 10,000
Yeah,
souls
30.
doesn't seem that hard to get.
Yeah, it's not.
And I have like 70. I have like 70 right, 7,000 right there.
Yeah. But the main thing is, as soon as you beat Vicar, you can get a +6 weapon, which is OP. You might not even want to, because as I said, it's OP. But it's up to you. It's the quick way through the game.
I have 50 blood vials stored.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. All those people that are like, oh my god, I have no blood vials. You have to farm them. It's so terrible. It's like, this is your first run through, or you just suck.
Yeah, no, your
Like-
first run through.
Like, past the run through, like, this should not be a problem anymore.
I don't really want to go to Old Yarnum right now, 'cause I don't want to face that gun dude.
Well,
Do you need like insight to get past that gate or something?
no, you need the 10,000 key.
Ah. God damn it. If I knew that, I would have spent all my blood, I guess. Fuck.
That's what I was saying. It's like, if I feel like skipping Old Yarnum because it takes a bit, and I'm not going to do the chalice right away or whatever, that's the path I'll take, and then I'll go back and do it later after I kill the gun guy. But the gun guy's not that bad.
I just don't want to, like, unless you, like, know where you're going. Like, when you know where you're going, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if you're like trying to dodge him on sight, then yeah, he's annoying as hell. But like, if you know where he can and can't shoot, then he's not that bad. Mostly because you have to fight people, so like during the fight you'll get caught out and then get shot and then die. So like the other strat for just running through Old Yharnam on like the builds that I want to run through Old Yharnam early, like ignore a lot of the fights first. Like just get to the gun guy and just kill him, and then go back through Old Yharnam. The only problem with that is you have to kill him, and if you do the strat to just knock him off, it's easy. But if you actually fight him on the rooftop, it can be hard. So do whatever you want.
Don't want to farm
What does that mean?
for the 10,000.
Oh.
I wonder how much I have in those stupid items.
like, it's not that bad. You can just do all the auto.
1,500. Oh, that's a lot of souls.
Because yeah, there's nowhere good to farm souls where you are, really.
Less than 4,000? It's not that much.
Like, the bridge by Gascoigne is probably the best place, but it's not that good.
I'll just get trapped.
You only get like 400 each time.
And I might as well kill these guys, because killing 4 of these guys gives me 400. Oh, there's gonna be 2 guys up here. Kill them. I want to kill that old lady. I think I'm in a weird place that this guy can't hit me.
What the heck?
Yeah, I got stuck there and I couldn't move. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just
Well, you got him, I guess.
hit you.
Oh, you can hit him with the gate. That's funny.
Oh, what? There's a gate here? Why is this closed? Why do I want to close? Do I want to close this?
I mean, only to hit him. It's about the only value of the keep.
That's interesting.
Let's see if you get it.
Let's go the other way first. And go up. Just two big boys over there.
You remember?
Remember what?
Oh, wait, where are you going?
That's
Now
why
you're gonna go fight him.
I want to see what's the other way first.
The door that you can't open.
Yeah. I wasn't talking about that door.
I'm so annoyed.
What?
You did this so fucking weird. So like going down the staircase, right, is the trigger for that guy to start his patrol. So usually people will see like the first brick troll with his back to you, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get this guy, right? But then you try to, and all the birds jump you, and then the other brick troll comes and kicks your butt, and then you die. That's what happens to me. That's what happened to me the first time I played. You went all the way down the stairs, and it's like, nope, and you went back all the way up the stairs. No one does that. Who does that?
Because I didn't
was
see
that?
what was up there.
Oh my god.
Oh, there are a bunch of crows over there.
Just
Oh, there's a lot of crows
bumbling
here.
past the traps. Yeah.
Boop. Come here,
Alright,
friend.
anyway, so that's thing 1. Let's see if you get thing 2. When is back down? These are parry mechanics.
I don't know. My parry mechanics aren't on point in this game. Maybe it is the
You didn't even try though.
parry mechanics. You can
You gotta
parry those big
practice.
boys.
Parry almost everything. You can't parry beasts, I guess.
I guess I don't know when it what it means for right when the attack is about to hit you.
It's not when it's about to hit you. That's just one time you can parry. You want to parry earlier than that, so it doesn't.
Yeah, but just every time I do it doesn't work, so I don't really understand.
They have to be in their attack animation. So like, the first frame they're swinging if that swing is their attack.
Oh, Popo. Why is
Like
there-
it's, I think it's a little later than most Dark Souls parries.
Interesting.
But you don't really have to parry in this game. There's no like pontiff or whatever that's just like, you know, the parry boss.
What are you talking about? The guy on top of the rooftop.
Oh, well, hunters, yeah, okay, there's some hunters you might want to parry. But I mean like bosses you're required to fight.
Oh, this game. For some reason I
Yeah,
think-
this game.
No, the boss on the rooftop.
What? What boss on the rooftop?
You know, that one
In
dude.
Bloodborne?
Yeah. In the
I
castle,
don't remember anymore.
Canehurst.
Oh, Lagarius. Yeah, that's a rooftop. I mean, yeah, parrying makes it a little easier, but you really don't have to. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's the best example of a boss you parry, and it makes him like maybe like 1.2 times easier. Whereas like parrying Pontiff makes him like 3 times easier. Like Pontiff is such a bitch without parrying. He has like no attack windows almost.
I beat him without parrying.
Oh yeah, it's doable. You need a fast weapon.
I beat him with the fucking sight.
Yeah, it's a medium speed weapon. And as you can see, it was annoying as hell, right?
Yeah.
It's like almost never safe to attack him.
I mean, I did have to use some pyromancy on him, so.
Oh well, yeah, if you use magic, then it's easier.
It's not.
Well, okay, it gives you one extra attack that you can
Oh,
hit him
was
on
that
you normally
the
wouldn't be able to
crystal
hit him
lizard in
on.
this game? Fuck.
His stab usually
Can I
can't
just quit
hit
out
it.
and it'll respawn?
Ha 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 ha! You didn't get it.
Can I just quit out?
Yeah, you can go down.
Okay.
Wait, where's the giant?
I killed him.
What? No, you just got here. You couldn't have killed him.
I just killed him.
What?
I like
You
just
did?
killed him. Yes.
What?
I just killed him.
I don't understand. Why is the giant there?
There's two.
Wait. Yeah, there are two, but where's the other one then?
I killed two.
What? I'm so confused.
There's a
Hold on, I'm gonna
giant.
go back and watch a video.
There's a giant like
I was,
literally
not
like
watching
a
it.
minute ago.
Sorry.
Less like
Right,
2 minutes ago maybe.
Right, so you killed this giant, that's fine. But where's the other giant?
What do you mean? The giant that came up the stairs?
Wait. The one with the chain and ball. What?
I
Why is he
just
right
killed
there?
him. Okay, so you just reload the game and he shows up. Okay, it's good.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Everything is so weird. So like, he's usually slightly farther back, and then you can see the. Like usually when I go to the thing spawns. God, I forgot what they call them. But the blood gym dude that runs away from you spawns, and then you're like,
Crystal-
oh shit, I gotta go get it. So then you have to run past the giant, like dodge all his attacks while you're trying to kill the thing, and it's funny.
Why can't you just reload the game?
Oh my god, you're such a cheeser.
What do you mean? Reload the game. Easy peasy. Not cheesing, it's a mechanic, Will.
Scary.
Are there
Something.
mimics in the game?
Scurrying beast. That's it. I don't know. Are there mimics in the game?
Come on, man. Don't fuck with me.
I feel like you'd remember a mimic if there was a mimic. You did play most of the game.
Closed. Should I reach the dead end?
Yeah, you definitely need to play the challenge dungeons, even if only for madmen. Fucking labyrinth madmen, dude. That's the real horror enemy.
Is this really just a dead end? That's a shame.
Yes, it is. It
Okay.
used to. Did you go down there?
Yeah, there's a door.
Yeah. So, it was potentially a shortcut to the Cathedral Ward Bridge, but they never put it in the game. Like if you no-clip through the door, the Cleric Beast lamp is like right on the other side.
Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't see why you would want to go back there from here.
Yeah, just a shortcut.
Oh, I guess it's a bonfire. Shortcut to a bonfire. And it sort of connects this bonfire to the other bonfire. Yeah, I guess okay. Okay. I can see it.
Yeah, for whatever reason they never connected it. So the door just doesn't open.
Well, got my 10,000 souls.
You really gonna open the door?
Yeah, I mean, if there's no other way to open
Just
the door.
fight the machine gun guy.
But I can open the door.
You wuss.
Very well. Let me stand.
Oh wait, I don't want to do this. I wanted to buy the thing.
What is the? I think the trigger is beating the Bloodstarved Beast and not entering the Cathedral Ward. So I'm pretty sure you still can't get Ludwig's until you do Old Darn. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. Because, like, as I said, you either do them in the normal order, or whenever I'm running past it, it's because I'm not going to do either, so I never check, really.
Okay.
But yeah, I think you have to beat the Bloodstarved Beast to get the Radiant Hunter badge, which you need to buy the Ludwig's. I think.
Ludwig's. I thought I was in this weird like tower. They had to like drop down.
Yeah, that's where the Radiant Hunter badge is. But
Oh,
to
but you
get
need-
there,
you
I
need
think
to
the
go.
door only opens if you beat the Bloodstar Beast.
So you need to do both things anyway.
I think.
I want to see that new hunter set I got.
Plus, you need 20k anyway, so.
Hunter's garb has frenzy resistance.
Plus, the bottom of Old Yarnum is a good place to farm. Gives you like 9k per run or something.
I don't farm.
Well, I mean, if you just wanted the Ludwigs, for example.
I'll just
You
keep
could
playing
run
until
that
I
a
got
few times.
25,000. I ain't no bitch. Oh, wait, this is where I wanted to go.
Is that the guy who quits out?
I wanted to quit out to get that stupid crystal lizard.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'll quit out 100% of the time to get a crystal lizard
It's a
because,
scurrying beast.
false.
There's a bigger form of scurrying beast that can attack you too.
That's good, because then I won't run away from me like a bitch.
Oh, well, they still run away too.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like those giant crystal lizards.
No, it's not that big.
I think that was an interesting addition to the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff in Dark Souls, well, not a lot, but a few things in Dark Souls 3 are from ideas in Bloodborne. That would be one of them.
Actually, maybe I should just stop for now. Go to sleep a little early. I'm kind of tired. Okay, now I'll just get to the next bonfire or whatever, or shortcut. No, this one's the way I wanted to go. Oh, it is the way I wanted to go. It didn't work.
Huh?
The gate. I was trying to get the gate on him.
Yeah, it didn't go through. Oh, and he hit you.
Yeah. Okay, let me just kill this guy. Ow. Holy shit. What the fuck? I liked it better when I got stuck and he like died. He couldn't hit me. What the fuck? How does this open? What? The fuck?
Huh? Because you have the emblem.
I know, but like, what caused it to open?
Because it's their emblem.
What the? What was that flamethrower guy?
Yeah. Oh, almost died. Here's the flame spray, you can get that.
I have it, don't I?
Oh yeah, you do. It's good versus Emilio.
Earhart.
I'm pretty sure there's still the interaction where oil urns only count like the first application of damage while you press the trigger. So if you like oil urn something and then hold down the flame sprayer on it, I'm pretty sure the whole well, still. Yeah, you can do that to Amelia and just wreck her. You and your pebbles.
Yeah, man. 1v1 me, bro.
No, you should run around the whole place and gather up all the enemies. The brain sucker, the werewolves, the normal guys, the dude with guns, all the church giants, all in one place. I want a DLC, Bloodborne Arena, like Ratchet and Clank. It's you versus a lot of enemies.
Did you hear? I remember a video from Vati. The music box. Do you know the interaction with the Chalice Dungeon bell?
I don't think I remember.
So apparently there's a bell, and when a Chalice Dungeon you ring it, every enemy comes running at you.
You cut out.
Every enemy comes running at you, and if you ring this music box.
Huh.
I mean, if you ring this bell in one of the Chalice Dungeons.
Oh, the bell, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and apparently if you play the music box near it, it causes the bell to ring for some reason.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit random, but
Yeah. The fucking build maidens are actually so annoying in the Chalice Dungeon. They're interesting though, because they kind of force the opposite of common play, which is like go slow and carefully, right? If you do that, you're just gonna fight a billion spiders. Forces you to like pick up the pace a little bit and search for the Bell Maiden quickly. Like, I don't have a problem with the design. I just have a problem that they are specifically spiders. Like, pick a different enemy. Fuck spiders. Spiders are so annoying in the Chalice Dungeons because there's all these like corners and little doorways, right? And they just like pop out of them. It's ugh. Like spiders in an open area or whatever, but spiders in the Chalice Dungeons are awful. Like imagine you fought Rom in corridors. That's what it feels like.
it's a lot of Madman's knowledge here.
God, I want you to get to the Chalice Dungeons.
It's gonna be a while, right?
Well, not if you do them like in order. Like after you beat the Bloodstarved Beast, you can do the first one. Like after you beat Amelia, you should probably do the second one. Like mid-game or so, you can do the third one. And then when you're close to the end of the game, you can do the fourth one. And then when you beat the game, you can do the fifth one, something like that. I would suggest it, both for gear and to not overlevel it so it's boring. Or it'll be a slog. Like even then, I didn't find it so bad, like even when I did it that way, but some people get bored with it when it's overly easy because you're overleveled.
I like beating down some people. When they beat me down so heavily, you know? Sometimes there's a lethargic feeling, just beating down some fuckers. What the fuck are you?
Brain sucker.
A tanky motherfucker.
Yeah, they're weak to thrust.
Do I have a thrust attack? I did not mean to use a... No.
The Ludwig's has the best thrust in the game, though, in my opinion. Maybe the second best. It's one of the best. So once you get that, you can just thrust them.
Thrust them. Just thrust them.
Once you get enough damage, you can just one-shot them on new game. So brain suckers will no longer be a problem. Except for one. The brain sucker of doom. You'll see what I mean when you get to the upper cathedral ward. There's
Shiny
also,
coins.
well, alright, two, actually. No spoilers, but there's another brain sucker that's also a problem for a different reason. In the challenge dungeon. Yeah, shining coins are just prism stones, I think.
So what you're saying is they're useless.
Mostly.
Just like prism stones.
There's like a
for
place or two to use them.
You mean a place? I thought to put these things inside my...
Did you talk to Executioner Alfred?
Albert?
Is it Albert?
I mean...
I don't remember. Alfred, Albert,
Alfred, yeah,
something.
Alfred.
Is
Oh,
it?
is this the door where that guy grabs you?
I don't know.
The amygdala dude?
Oh, no. It's not. That's a different place. But no, okay, I think he won't show up here until you beat Amelia, probably.
The password. Okay.
Also, how are you gonna do the Canehurst quest?
Walk up there and kill the boss.
Well, no, not the boss part. The last vial of blood part. Her quest with the queen.
No,
What are you gonna do with her?
I don't know what she does.
Like, there's a way to do pretty much everything. Like, talk to everyone, do every part of the quest, kill everyone, get all the items. But you'll just have to see.
That way. Oh yeah, there's one more drop down area I could have gone here. With a bunch
Like,
of yos.
I know you did like most of the game, but I don't know what you actually did when you did it, so I'm trying not to spoil stuff.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did when I did it.
What the heck?
I actually don't
Did
remember
you
this game
fight
that
like
much.
all the other bosses? You probably missed the secret boss, is my guess. Very secret.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, situations like that are bad. Usually you want to just like run away and reset.
Yeah, I don't know where to run.
You can fight like normal villagers in groups, but not like werewolf in groups. Especially because the gun guy shot you too.
Yeah.
Guns do so much fucking damage in this game. If only you had the wooden shield. I'm serious though, you should go. Like, anything but like a blood tinge build doesn't have any use for a second weapon slot, so you might as well equip it. You can just pull it out when you're running around, and if you get hit by a bullet, you won't get hit by a bullet.
Fuck those guys. What were they doing in this small room?
Waiting for you.
Huh, thought I saw something shiny.
When was the last time I put on thermal paste? Probably a couple of years ago. I might have to do it again.
It's been quite a long time for me.
It's supposed to be like every few years, but whatever. I'll have to check my temps.
Oh yeah, I forgot my blood echoes.
Praise you. And then the best of luck, God. Praise you. And then
Black church sets. Cool. These guys are quite afraid of this church, aren't they?
Oh yeah, you should keep one piece of the church set on you at all times if you feel like doing a particular thing. Which you may or may not want to do, and if you do it, you may want to undo it later. There's no way to say this without you just looking up the quest, really.
Step away from my castle.
Yeah, that guy's useless, but the other two windows do something.
And besides, this is no place for ladies. Wouldn't want to drag you down too.
But this was one of the NPCs that I can take.
It is, but not yet. If they come back later. At night.
Oh, I see.
She is a prostitute after all.
I mean, it's pretty late.
Wait, did you talk to the last one?
I didn't. Poison knife.
I don't remember if you can do him right now or not. I think so, but you may not want to.
Window. This guy. I don't see any other windows. Is it a window
There should be
or
3 over there.
door? I mean, there's like a couple doors.
Oh,
3 windows in this back area? It's like
where
one
Adriana
here.
was. It's in the same area with her.
I mean, there's like a window and another door.
Like,
And there's some
haven't
guy
seen you
who's
either.
saying, there's some guy who's saying like, praise the church.
wait, you keep passing. Hold on. Am I not thinking you are where you are? He's definitely there, right? Where else would he be? Hold on.
Praise you, and then the best of luck, God.
Are you sure it's not just the dude who's like, get away from my castle?
It probably is. I guess you have to do him later.
Oh, enough with you.
I thought he was a little further over, though.
Oh, enough with you.
Whatever.
Yeah, narrow-minded man. Oh yeah, you do have to talk to him later.
But as a guy, the it is that one dude.
I think so. I feel like he's supposed to say something else. Maybe I just don't remember what he said the first time because I never talked to him until I can do it. But anyway, you want to be careful about what you tell him.
He's the guy who tell the opposite or something.
Yeah. Because he doesn't believe you. So he goes to the other place, and he gets turned into an alien.
I hate when that happens to me.
Yeah. But there's one person you probably want to turn into an alien. Because you get an item from her that way.
Oh god, get rid of this fight. A lot of people here. What is the aggro range of the giants in the giant cathedral?
Not that long, actually. About the same as most normal enemies.
Okay, so I was wondering if I can just run past them and do it at the gate.
I mean, no, but yes. Like, they'll aggro you, but they won't attack quickly, so.
Is Eileen here yet? Does not appear.
I don't know, you haven't looked where she is yet. On stream. Nope.
Eileen.
Yeah, just look before you beat Vicar and it should be fine. Oh wait, she is right there.
She was.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I know the trigger is opening the gate, quote quote, but I don't know exactly which
Oh.
gate or how far you
How
have
did
to
I
go.
not see her?
Perfect time not to go near the tomb.
She's a ninja.
of Heinrich. And he's... Don't I have...
Okay, I guess I'm going there.
Where?
Oh, where she told me not to go?
Oh, you can't go there yet, but yeah.
Isn't she just said Odin tomb, right? Where I fought Gascony.
Right.
Yeah, I can go there. Why can't I go there? There's a bonfire right there. Oh, it's not functioning. Of course not.
Yeah.
I can just walk there, right? I can just go
Yeah.
backwards from Cathedral Ward.
Yep. Yeah, that's all I meant. Also, you may not want to just yet. I mean, you can, but because he's not exactly easy, and you need to make sure she doesn't die too during the fight.
Alright, I'll do it. Wait, can you aggro her during the fight?
No, but you can hit her during the fight.
I see. That'll be fun. As long as you don't aggro her.
So, like, yeah, you need to like keep his attention, not hit her, and also not die. Any of those would be bad.
Not too bad.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks.
Cool.
We made
Yeah, I
it
mean,
with
she's
our
pretty
lad.
tanky.
You must have killed
She does
Gascoigne
damage.
as well, then. I was falling apart.
The main
I'm
danger
sure,
is just if you
but
get
tried.
parried, you'll die.
A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunt.
Leaving the hunting of hunters to me. The hunting of hunters.
Yeah.
Try to keep your hands. Leave the hunt.
The hunting of hunters.
But eventually, she leaves it to you anyway.
By dying.
No, she
I'm
just takes a rest, didn't you hear?
I'm
And then
assuming.
she's perfectly fine later, and then she goes home and stops hunting, and you see her later. The next day after you have a nice long rest. And
I'm assuming she's hunting.
Very well, let me start. Farewell.
Oh, there's actually durability in this game. Whatever. Blood gem fortification. Let's try this thing out. What does this do? Physical attack. HP continues to recover +1.
yeah, you should put that on your weapon. It works in the offhand.
Can you take it off?
Oh wait, oh you can't put that one on your weapon. You need the circle budgeon version of it.
I mean, I only have
You
3.
can put that one in your weapon for
Can I
now.
take them off later?
Yeah, you can switch them all around whenever you want. well, here only, but yes. But no, you get a circle version that gives you like +4 or whatever. And that one you can just put on your offhand weapon since you don't really care about its damage and just heal slowly the whole game, so that's nice.
I don't have an offhand weapon.
Your gun.
Oh, I mean, just a thing to put my offhand. Any upgrades for it. I'm just gonna get the physical
Yeah,
attack
you
up
have to upgrade the
7%.
gun once to get a slot, so you should do that at some point.
Oh, I can do that right now. Oh, I don't have any anything for it.
But yeah, when you try to do an arcane build, you want to farm like the first chalice dungeon for arcane gems, because there's like no good arcane gems in the base game really. There's a couple. But not many. And the arcane like element scaling in this game is odd compared to Dark Souls. Dark Souls, like, you infuse for split damage, or the weapon has to come with pure damage, which almost no weapons do. But in this game, you just put on the gem, and as long as the weapon had pure damage, it will completely convert to the damage your gem is.
Huh.
So you can like turn your saw cleaver into like 100% fire weapon, which is really disgusting, because beasts are weak to fire, and the saw cleavers are rated, so you actually get like plus
Double.
40% damage to them. They just die.
What's
It's like
up,
a mega beast
Snowball?
killer. And then there's like a lot of the aliens and some other enemies are weak to shock and thrust, so you can just get like a shock Ludwig's or something like that and wreck people with it. Because Ludwig says A scaling. So those are generally the weapons that arcane people go, unless you're doing a specific weapon. And then I tried an arcane build that was just like only arcane spells, but it's really tough. It's even harder than the Simon's Bowbane build, because like you don't get any good arcane spells for a while, and even once you do, they're not like efficient enough. Unless you're like super overpowered, you need like 99 arcane before it's viable. And it's like New Game Plus only, and then it's hard because you're New Game Plus. It's like it's just hard. You have to like heal and use the blood bullet so much. That's cool. Yeah, if you go quality build, you can just use like 70% of the weapons in the game just fine. You should try other builds. And if all you care about is soft capping, you can get like an everything build. The only thing you can't really get is arcane, because everything only scales well up to 50, except for arcane tools, which scale up to 99.
Well, this is certainly an annoying place to deal with.
Yeah, I would come from the other direction.
I could run past them, but
Good luck. The other direction is better.
I haven't unlocked the other direction.
Really?
I don't think so.
Wait, hold on. So if you come from Old Yarnum, clearly you can go that way, but you're here already. I didn't think there was a barrier between you and that staircase. Is there? I don't remember any barrier there. Okay, I thought you could go there. Where is this barrier you speak of?
I mean, not barriers. I mean, I just haven't been up there.
Yeah, but I mean there's another way around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're not going there, but this is also a way if you want to go this way, sure. You're doing everything so backwards.
Just chugging along, Will.
You're killing me.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, look the way where you got that item. Like, keep going that way. To the right. I guess if you're just gonna kill him, it doesn't matter. Come all the way down this thing.
This guy's retarded. Okay, this guy's retarded. Oh, he's walking
Aha,
back. Okay,
you found
whatever. This guy's retarded.
Wait, you found it though.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see if he would follow me, but he just went back.
Yeah, see, this is the way you'll come if you go from the old Yarnum entrance.
I see. What is this? Summon Henriette?
Go from that elevator. And now this door is open. But you still can't go to the place you can go from Old Yarnum. You still have to go to get there. But the question I have now is the door open? Or is beating the Bloodstar Beast the trigger? I'm pretty sure the Bloodstar Beast is the trigger. So I'm pretty sure you still have to beat it before you can get the Ludwigs.
Oh, this place. Back to the beginning of the game.
Well, start of the Cathedral Ward anyway.
Back to the beginning of the game. I made my choice, Will. Of vocabulary. This is the run to Amelia, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, this way you can get behind those guys a little easier.
He's in a very weird place.
Because he pissed them off.
Wow, this.
Yeah, they're also not weak to fire. That's not gonna do anything.
I want to try it out. Bloodstone shard. Cool. Can you backstab in this game?
Yeah, of course. It's a visceral, same as the parry attack.
Yeah, it didn't work. What am I doing wrong?
You can't. It's not like Dark Souls. You don't just hold the trigger button. You have to do a charge attack.
Ah, I see.
It's like better and worse. Like you can't just like run around and cheese enemies or PvP. like fishing for a backstab because it's instant. But it's better in PvE usually because it staggers them, and then you also do the backstab. So like you get more overall damage than you would from just the backstab. And it works on like everyone you
Where's
sneak
that
up on.
gun motherfucker that was... Oh, there you are. Fuck you, man.
So I like it. It's an improvement. If they do another, like Elden Ring, if Elden Ring has backstabs, they should do it like this and not like Dark Souls. Backstab fishing is stupid.
Oh, Elden Ring.
we
Can
know
you
nothing
hear
about
it?
this game. We know actually nothing about the
Can
game.
you hear it?
Like, I was very interested that they talked about stars in space and stuff. Like, I want to know. Because it sounds like a fantasy setting, but then it also doesn't.
Oh, this guy has
So, like,
frenzy.
I need more info. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill Blicker right now. I want to.
It doesn't really matter though, because like you're just gonna die from getting hit before you get frenzied on these guys. It's kind of more just like, oh, that's a thing. That's a mechanic that exists. And I guess if you had like 99 insight, maybe they could frenzy you.
Ow.
If you come back here later or something.
Ow. Jesus Christ, these guys
Ooh,
hurt.
the grab. Almost never does that. Man, you're making me want to play this game again. What would I do if I played this game again?
Torch.
Like I already did it, Torch. Like it's annoying because you can't just cheat in the stuff you want to play with, like Dark Souls or like PC games. So you actually gotta like plan out a lot more.
Can you just not go to Wicker? Vicker? Go this way instead?
Yeah, you don't have to. Charnel's like 100% optional anyways, yeah, you can just go there whenever, or never. Well, I say that, but I mean, there's a very important item there, so you probably want to get it. So you
Is
can
the
use
run
runes.
from the bonfire over there better than the run from here? I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire over there somewhere.
No. Yeah, definitely no. There's enemies between the bonfire and this. Or more specifically, there's dogs, so. Fuck dogs. Dogs are like 10 times more likely to hit you than any other enemy as you run by.
Oh, if I remember right, there's a hunter down here.
Oh, there's
There's like 2 hunters down here.
2 hunters,
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember.
There's also a scurrying beast. Try not to miss him.
Just reload the game. No big deal.
You cheeser.
Can I aggro one of them?
Oh yeah, and having a fire weapon is nice for scurrying beasts. It wrecks them so fast.
Ooh, that's a cool weapon. I want that.
Don't need trust? You can get it. It's an arcane weapon though. It's actually like a strength and arcane weapon. Like even if you go pure strength mode, it's okay. But it's better arcane. It is annoying to me though. Like its moveset's not very good. You have to constantly activate the buff and it has low durability. Like I don't like the weapon, but it is the strongest arcane weapon in the game. So I don't know. I would still rather just go with a shock weapon of some other type though.
How did he get over there?
Who? On the roof?
He's like
just walked.
stuck or something.
No, he's just on the roof. Oh well, he's deciding not to attack. you can go on the roof too.
I'm pretty sure he's stuck.
He doesn't seem to know how to get over these rock circles.
Sure.
You're like the biggest cheeser ever.
Well, the thing is, he's just stuck. What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
It's because you're a cheeser.
Did I really cheese this? I don't understand what I did. Oh, why am I using these stupid things? Where did he go? Is he gonna come back?
It's gotta be down there somewhere.
Oh, okay. Man, fuck this guy. I don't understand.
Well, he killed him, I guess.
Oh, whoa, shotgun.
Bolt paper. Like, you could technically have a +6 weapon on Amelia, but like, that's just not necessary. 'Cause there's one bagman that can drop twin shards, I think, to this guy.
Man, fuck this guy, dude.
Yeah, he just shoots you a lot. You actually want to be closer to him so he doesn't just spam shot.
How come these guys have so much more health than I do?
They're NPC. Easy as everything.
Oh my god, I should just be patient. This guy's annoying.
Yeah, you like can't combo him at all. You just have to dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Well, with this weapon anyway. With a pancake weapon you can hit him.
I like how you keep visceraling me, but not taking advantage of it.
They're not very smart. Well, this guy isn't. The fucking Canehurst Hunter will parry you every time.
Jesus Christ, dude. Should I just change to my other phone? Seems to like be just out of my range every fucking time I hit him. Also, he takes like no damage. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, this guy's so fucking annoying. What the fuck, man? This is such a stupid enemy. It's like infinite stamina.
PvP.
Yeah, that's why this fight basically proves to me that PvP will be off on this game. Just like every other Souls game. I really don't understand the fascination with it. Man, fuck that bitch, dude. Harder than any fucking boss I've ever fought.
Just wait till you fight the Kanehurst Hunter. It's like that guy, but way worse. Imagine every time he shoots you, you just die.
Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood. Bless us with
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Oh yeah, it's pretty late.
See, I have enough for the almost enough for the item. Actually, I probably have enough with that.
For
The sword.
Ludwig's?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have enough, but
I
you
mean,
gotta get the badge.
yeah. So I mean, it won't be too bad.
Yeah, it's one of the easier early items to get. Which is dumb because it's very strong. And it also makes one of the most annoying enemies in the game because it does plus 50% damage to them for some reason.
Cool.
It's mega righteous.
Righteous?
Stupid bloodlickers. Yeah, the two like weapon properties in this game that do extra damage to certain types of creatures are serrated, that does extra damage to beasts and beastly transformed enemies, and righteous, which does extra damage to Kanehurst enemies basically.
Very well.
So the Kane, Ludwig's, there's something else, are righteous, and like the beast and saw cleaver, the safe.
I have 23 health. I probably shouldn't like. What's 30 is the soft cap?
Maybe there's another one. Whirligig saw are serrated. 30, yeah, 30.
I wonder if I just bump it all or just start to get them. I seem I'm not getting one shot by anything.
Up to you.
It's a lot of health though.
Yeah, it's more just it makes the heals really good. And like, if you do like the +6 weapon farming or whatever, then like your weapon will be super strong. If you don't, it'll be a little weak, but still usable. And there's a bunch of items you can use. Fire and Pungent Blood on the two bosses, so they're usable even with a weak weapon.
Welcome. What is? Very well.
Don't think I have enough to level up.
You can always just go to Old Yarnum.
Wait, I don't actually have to exit. I can just put my thing in sleep mode.